lovely internet friends, welcome. Episode 138 together. Withstanding the bull season, the bear season. Look at me. Listening to bear playlists and then confusing the words. Fuck my life. This bull trap today was was really strong, right? We saw Bitcoin. We hoped Bitcoin would go over 21,000. Everything was looking great, and then, boom! Everything dumped so hard, right? And as always, we are in a bear season. You should not be fooled by those like short living narratives. As you see, there's a cat over there, just left. You should really not buy into these pumps. You should really not buy anything until you see some solid trend reversal. The trend is your friend as always. And yeah, we're just in the beginning of phase 3 of the bear season. That's gonna be the longest season. That's the where there is silence in the market. Not a lot is happening. Sell-offs are without any reasoning. Anybody that can actually take a little bit of profit uh, will do so. Targets are lower. Take profit targets are lower. So I mean, it's going to be heavily sold. Any pump is going to be suppressed. So just don't buy into these localized pumps. Don't buy into the localized narratives, and don't expect your shitcoin to really go against the trend. Be the one that does 100,000x during the bear market. I mean, it can happen, but chances are really slim, and you shouldn't really bet on those chances. A year ago, we were like strong into the bull. Solana was close to $200, maybe above $200. Bitcoin was closing to 50K or so, maybe above. Ah, I really, you guys are sitting on fat USDC and Tether bags, so you can really buy out uh, some sellers. There's going to be panic in the markets. There's going to be black swan events eventually. We live in a world where black swan events are constantly happening. I mean, it's unpredictable. It's absolutely nuts. The Russian thing is getting serious. The energy crisis in Europe is getting really serious. Uh, like politics are getting weird again. I mean, expect panics, and that's when you need to buy something, and maybe you need to sell it when there is a rumor or when there is some kind of hope, because it's going to be a long time, guys. I i i, I had a conversation with a friend a couple of hours ago, and we were both agreeing that it's gonna take at least a year. I was in the bear side saying, yeah, I think it's 2 years and plus. My buddy was slightly more bullish, and he was supporting that we will be entering a bull market next year at around this time. Hopeful. Yeah, let's see. Just don't get shaken out. Make sure you sit on those fat bugs. Now it's a bear. It's the short gonna be a short episode. Although I want us to cover a couple of topics. Obviously, we as always, bear market reminder. It's important. Just ground your expectations, reduce your dreams, wait for the bull market. The bull market is a matter of when, not a matter of if. As we said the same thing during the bull market for the bear market. Now the bear market is here, and we're saying the same thing for the bull market. So yes, just hang on tightly, and we're gonna reach. So yes, bear market reminder. Uh, we need to go through. Let's see. Let's check the topics. We need to go through the Bears Reloaded sweep that has started from Grape. I can show you a little bit of what's happening, and maybe you can secure some arbitrage opportunities by buying from Magic Eden and selling on Grape.art. And then I'll tell you an alpha trick secret or whatever. We should visit the Metaplex DAO and glance at our very spot on comment 7 days ago that this is never going to reach quorum. Funny thing is, they even reduced the requirement for the votes through a council vote, and still did not reach quorum. Funky stuff. Not sure who is the DAO responsible on the Metaplex side. Uh, we should really just go through a little bit of the Solana NFT narrative, which still continues. Like, I'm looking at Critter Cult, and I'm like scratching my head. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? And then I was looking at Sharkify, looking at what's going on with the volumes and the loans, and people are actually using it. People are collateralizing NFTs and borrowing Solana against them. Pretty fucking cool. And yeah, we need to also really just go through the announcement that Gray Protocol made a couple of days ago regarding the second NFT sweep. What are the requirements? How you can pitch your project? How you can pitch your bag? And actually have the treasury deploy funds and do the same thing as we did with the bears, which is still ongoing. And it creates opportunities for grape holders, grape DAO members, grapers in general, for the project that wins the sweep, the NFT holders, and anybody that is just wants to get rid of their NFT and quickly exit the community. You have a universal buyer. But yeah, we'll get into detail on all those topics. And that's it. Detail, not much detail. As we said, bear market episode. Right, lovely friends. Again, big thanks to all the lovely regulars. I mean, guys, you're my friends, and I really hope to meet every single one of you in Breakpoint. I met so many on the previous Breakpoint. I really hope to meet everybody else on the second one. And yeah, we're not that many. Yeah, it's my lovely friends like Badgerus and Aki Saman. Like Badgerus has been here for 18 months or so. Aki Saman as well. Dean Machine was next to me on the first stream. Jaris has watched maybe more hours than anybody else of my videos because he was doing all these timestamps. Stombonka has been the most original OG Graper, man. He's the meme machine. He's the guy that really gave a direction to the meme to any meme successful meme that involved grape. Huge OG, like Beat has been here since forever, man. You are all my friends. You are all my fighting friends. It's amazing. It's amazing. We've never met, and you're all such dear people in my heart. And poof, I urge you to book your tickets for Breakpoint. Last year they were sold out about 40 days before the event. I expect this year to be sold out even uh, faster because they're sinking more money in the event. So I assume it's going to be more glamorous, more glorious, and the venues are going to be better. I see they're going to be more central. So yeah, just make sure. I see Butter here, Butter for Soulman, another OG. We're missing Perch today, but he's a huge OG, and we're missing a couple of old school viewers that I know could not make it today. But yes, as Dean Machine is saying, buy your tickets. It is going to sell out for sure, for sure, for sure. There's no way this is gonna uh, stay on because like random people are gonna be in Lisbon and are gonna see the breakpoint happening, and they're just gonna rush buy tickets. Last year we had so many people just sitting outside asking for other people's cars just to go inside and check. So don't be that guy. Enough with my silly face. For the new viewers, I know you're not many, but hello over there. You can type on the YouTube chat and I'll see you. But if you really wanna get into the action and the fun, you should watch the stream on Twitch. Now, if you're watching it later, YouTube is fine. For anybody that's new, we are Bitcoiners first, which means we understand how this game is played. We understand who's king, who's the oldest, heaviest, most liquid, most traded, most value securing, most stable in terms of technology at least, and the most decentralized. It's Bitcoin, and that's why that's number one in my portfolio, and I know many of my viewers' portfolios as well. At the moment, second biggest holding for myself is USDC stablecoins. Stablecoins, because we're in bear, we did good in the bull market altogether in this stream. we managed to secure, I'm pretty sure, everybody a bag of USDC, and now at least I'm sitting on my second highest asset. Third is Solana, fourth is Ethereum, fifth is Cosmos, and then we get into shitcoins that we really don't need to explain. Shitcoins are your personal color in your portfolio. This is you. It's risky. It's degen. It reflects you. It's very personal. Now, why do I hold that shitcoin of that ERC20? I don't know, Kylin token, Polkadot parachain wannabe. Long story. You shouldn't buy it. That's why I'm not gonna show you my total portfolio, because it contains way too many shitcoins that you really don't need to get inspired by. But yeah, these are the important facts, portfolio facts. Bitcoin number one, stablecoin, great position for the bear market. Solana, Ethereum afterwards, and hopefully we're gonna get into new L1s. We said the foolproof strategy for the survivors of the bear market is to spray and pray new L1s. So if you have a new huge raise by an L1 like Sui or Aptos, that they raised like $350 million, and there are a bunch of killer VCs, killer engineers, Meta and Facebook ex-employees and devs. Yeah, sure. If you have an early round, make sure you get them. Ooh, I see Perts. King Perts is here. Big shout out to King Perts. I see my thing is not even working. Oof, I can't even cheer for you, my friend. So yeah, but we're still very far away from us being able to buy Aptos or Sui. There's going to be a release pump, and that's when right after that we will buy. We're gonna buy on stream. We're gonna talk about it. We're gonna explore Aptos projects, and I'm gonna drop you a huge uh, um, alpha information, and this has to do with Flare Wallet. So Flare Wallet is a wallet on Aptos. It is maintained by and created by Solflare, our lovely friends, and they are aiming to be the number one wallet on Aptos. And because they've been working hard, they've secured lots of cool stuff from new protocols in Aptos, like airdrops, whitelists, and anything else that comes with the first comer, with the pioneers on a new L1, comes with will be found in the Rise Discord. So join Rise Wallet, and this is what I did. I have no affiliation with Rise, and I have no clue. I just know it's the Solflare team behind it, and this is not a paid promotion. I entered their Discord just because my buddy Taki Sol told me, "Hey man, they're dropping stuff for Aptos over there." So yeah, uh, I'm gonna be there. Stomponka is poking fun on a ICP, which I obviously see why, because it's called the Internet fucking computer, and it's terrible. It's a terrible name. Uh, but I'm certain it's gonna pump. I'm certain it's gonna pump on the next bull run. It might be a smaller pump. It might be like it might have the fate of EOS that just released on a terrible market season, and then it had a weird lifespan. But we'll never know. I, ICP is going to be part of my spray and pray. I'm pretty sure they're gonna spin some new narrative. And Cosmos, yes, guys, Cosmos is a good chain. I'm an ICO holder. I still hold quite a lot of Cosmos. As I told you, that's my fifth biggest asset in my portfolio. So enough with my silly face. We stayed too much. Wow, 20 minutes. 20 minutes, lovely friends. So, whoop, wrong. Here we go. Look at this. Look at this drop. Look at this drop. The bull trap. The bull trap. Not cool. I hope not a lot of people just believed in something like that we're just gonna go up for no reason. So as we said, uh, topic number one: Bears Reloaded. This is about, where is it? Bears Reloaded. These are the bears, solvers that go through the reloader and actually get a new collection with new royalty distribution and new art and a fun community backing it. These guys can actually be bought. Look what I'm looking at. You can buy them from where is it? Yeah. Bears Reloaded. You can buy them from Magic Eden, as you see, 2.2. That's the floor. You can buy them from here, list them on grape.art. Well, we do it. Let's go buy one. I might actually have one. So you go to grape.art here. I'll show you. You go to grape.art. You go to Bears Reloaded. The collection loads. You wait a little bit. As you see, the floor here is 2.2. It's the same as the Magic Eden 2.2. So what you can do is buy a bear. Here, let's do it together. Let me switch. This disconnect. Sign out. Connect. And let's quick buy this one. Just list it. Let's see. Did it buy it? I hope. I think it did. Sold. Yes, that's me. Let's see. Let's see. Just list it. So this is it. Sell now. We're gonna do it for 2.4. 2.3. We bought it for 2.2. We're gonna get, yes, 2.4. And I'm pretty sure in a couple of days it will have sold. No matter what the collection does, we know that the grape treasury is sweeping the floors every couple of days until $10,000 is reached. That's quite a lot of Solana. That's quite a lot of Solana when each bear actually costs 2.2. What's happening? No, this is, I'm going to receive 2.1. I can do that. 2.5. 2.6. Oh shit. I'm losing soul now. Don't do it. Let's cancel it. Fuck. Come on, metadata. Yeah, because there is royalties, which means that I'm getting less. Big mistake. Let's delete. How do I delete? Listing. Selling here. Should be here, right? Did you? So we need to put it much higher in order to get our Solana, because with the royalties, that's at 2.1. That's horrible. So yeah, we need to make sure that, come on. Okay. Ah, it's on chain. That's what you get when it's on chain. So we need to check here on the bottom right how much we're getting. 2.6. We get 2.3. 2.8. We get 2.5. So we put it 2.75. Yes, 2.7. 2.7. We make 0.15 Solana. That's enough. That's enough for a certain thing. He has a cool citrus fruity thing. What is this? Is this an orange? Is this a tangerine? Is this like a piece of grapefruit? Something. So I bought it from Magic Eden and listed it on grape.art. And I know the Grape protocol is going to deploy funds. And this happened through a fantastic process that involved project leaders and project funds and all these from all these beautiful projects to come on the Grape stage, pitch their NFT, tell their story, say why this is valuable and why they are working hard to make it even more valuable. And I mean, it's fun. You learn so much. One of the guys that were pitching got fourth in the Solana Summer hackathon. Epic's DAO, fantastic work, and their floor pump. So that's a lot of fun stuff, and you can learn a lot by attending those sessions in Grape. And since we're here, and since we're talking about the NFT sweeps, then we should really touch on the new announcement from Grape, which is here. So you go to up. You have to first get into the Grape server. As we said, this now costs one Grape. You can check almost everything. Okay, you're not going to be a DAO member. You're going to be a DAO prospect, or you can be considered. But you can go to announcements, and if you go slightly further up on the second before last announcement, you'll see Taki Sol here announcing the new Survive the Bear round, which is again sweeping another project. So there's a dedicated channel which is called Survive the Bear, and we can read the rules, and you can tell your friends, you can tell you can check your bugs, and if you have a heavy NFT bug in a certain collection, you can come pitch that collection. So here is the channel where members, Grape members, can actually come and pitch which collection the Grape Treasury is going to sweep. Project suggestions must meet these criteria, or posts will be deleted. Strong team or proven builders and good community. Not fresh from mint. Floor price ideally under 2 sol. Not strict, can get a little bit higher, but it makes sense. We want to buy a lot of NFTs, not 0.70 gods. Make sure to include all this information, the project name, the Twitter, the Discord links, some information on the mint, the floor, and a little bit of text about what is this project about. Lots of projects are building so many other things, and the NFT is just the tip of the iceberg. There is a lot of work under that. So the chat is telling me that my bear has been actually bought out. But the Grape Treasury just deployed funds and bought the bear. Not listed for sale. Yeah, this is not in my wallet anymore. Pretty fucking cool. So yeah, anybody that has one grape can actually post a suggestion. It's going to be 3 to 5 projects that will be selected, and the grape council pitch is going to happen in the Discord. This is happening next Tuesday during stream hours, which means that's Tuesday, October 4th at 7. Yes, that's 7 p.m. UTC. We'll listen to the team representatives or the community representatives, and we can make our mind, and we can talk about it, and maybe we can get on stage and ask a couple of questions ourselves. The pitches are about 5 minutes long, so don't expect some crazy presentation with wine tasting and a gala. It's going to be a short presentation on Discord. Some of the project founders and some of the communities actually came super prepared with PowerPoint presentations and lots of links and lots of material. Fantastic way to impress. It's not really required though, but very well received. We hope to get a lot of members from the grape community to support, but we also even hope to get more members from the other communities, since we're talking about half a cent. Like anybody can, that's in crypto, has a little bit of dust to buy one grape to enter the Discord and actually listen to the talk and support their project. And the idea is for everybody to benefit, the whole Solana community to benefit. Untied Bear is asking, can the projects from first sweep come back into the picture later? Or is that not an option? I mean, first sweep, we had a lot of projects, and maybe runner-up of those or round is better than any other project from the second round or possibly the third. And yes, obviously, of course, we encourage those killer projects to come back, and maybe the competition is not going to be so crazy and they can win the spot. And I really hope they do come back. I saw some huge following from Mask Tape. What was it? Crazy. That was absolutely crazy. And we also had the hacker house winners. So yes. I hope people come back. So yes, in that idea, just spread the news. Tell your friends if you have any NFT bugs, come pitch them. There's nothing to lose. There is really nothing to lose. And yeah, just execute some arbiters. This is free money. What are you waiting for? This is free money. No financial advice, of course. Don't take any financial advice from people on the internet, especially those with really thick accents. In other news, Metaplex is so proud to announce that it did not reach quorum. Metaplex status, not Metaplex status. Metaplex, sorry. Where is it? Here. The Metaplex Foundation's proposal to airdrop 40 million MPLX tokens to Metaplex NFT collectors was defeated! Although 80% of the votes were in favor of the proposal, not enough voters participated for the airdrop proposal to pass. If you watched our previous episode, I bought some MPLX of Jupiter in order to be able to comment. I voted yes with my 0.1 MPLX, and I said, I want to see how this is going to reach quorum. And obviously, the vote ended and it did not reach quorum. The number was ridiculous back then, so it needed 350,000 tokens to be claimed and then to have voted. And as we see, what happened was about 48,000 people voted instead of the 60K that were hoping to be at least submitted on the governance protocol, but didn't happen. And if you go down somewhere here, and you search for quorum, you see this is how is this ever going to reach quorum? How? That was it. So the idea also, the funny thing is that in between, in between, they updated the quorum requirement. So what was that? Was that it? I think that was it. So what they did was they changed the requirement from 350,000 votes required to 60. And they still did not reach. So what happens is, while the vote was ongoing, they held a separate vote with council tokens only, which means 3 members could pass a vote instantly. They coordinated and they lowered the requirement, and they still did not reach. They should have contacted the Grapers, because Grapers know how to DAO. We've had to deal with quorum multiple times. We had to think about quorum. We had to think about tokenomics around quorum. We had to think about automated ways of adjusting quorum according to what's been minted and what's the circulation, and omit locked tokens and vested tokens. So there is a lot of thought sunk into these uh, subjects, and I really hope other protocols don't go through the journey alone, and they just can come and knock the grape door. Now it costs only one grape, and tell us uh, all about their DAO journey, and maybe we can help. Maybe we can help. So yeah, Metaplex. Proof of rag was the first part of the airdrop. Uh, So if you were a candy machine creator, if you launched your own collection and dragged a couple of people, because very few collections were successful, most collections were abandoned. So if you're one of those people that launched a collection, you must be eligible for MPLX tokens. I'm not. I never launched a collection. I did a couple of one-on-ones just to test the candy machine. I I don't expect to be eligible because I did the 3 tests in the very early days, but I am an early adopter. This is my burner wallet, and I'm eligible for a little bit of coin. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. They're gonna repeat the vote. They're gonna fix a little bit the parameters, and they're gonna go again. Eventually, it's gonna pass. Eventually, they're gonna give out tokens. There's no way they're not gonna give out tokens. So yeah, keep your eyes open. And again, don't ape in. Really not worth aping in. This is a governance token for protocol governance. So really, if you don't know what you're doing, if you're not willing to participate, if you're just buying it for speculation, I would really advise against it. I could be terribly wrong, and this could really mean a I don't know, a Lambo collection for you, which I'm just padding it. So yeah, do you. I'm not gonna buy it. I prefer to buy it a little bit more expensive when the time is right. Uh, yeah, that's it. That's it. What else? Metaplex did not pass. Airdrops are meh. Not very excited about it. And yeah, in like zooming out and just looking at what's happening in Solana, guys, NFTs are still going strong. It's insane. Like, I'm looking at Utes. They're still like above 100 Solana. It's 117 Solana, the floor. That's insane. There are only 265 listed. That's so little. Like, people are really, really holding on those tubes. This shows a way of thinking. Shows that people are actually expecting this to go to the moon. There's no way. This is 15,000 tubes. 15,000, lovely friends. You see, total supply 15K. And people are still holding it. Only 265 listed. It's insane. It's insane. 117 Solana. The Dean machine is saying the Fed is buying them up. NFTs are pumping. Yes, and yes, I see Ali saying, uh, uh, that's not Ali. It's Dean Machine Critical. Guys, I was looking at Critical. Really now, really. So this NFT that's what I heard is that it was up without the art being revealed, and we all know that the moment the art is revealed, NFT price goes down. With the Critter Cult, didn't happen like that. NFTs where the art was revealed and price went up. I mean, it's pixel art. It's it's pixel art. I mean, it's fun. It's fun. But guys, lovely friends, you know, it's the same. It's the same guy as that did the Solana sunsets or whatever it was called, right? Perts, please enlighten me. Why Critter Cult is amazing. Please let me know why this is like so good. Because I was looking like Critter Cult. Where is Critter Cult? Critter Cult. So you go to Critter Cult, and you see this is like, what is this? This is, it has three phases. Let's read it. Okay, this, people are saying art is awesome. This is really subjective. Like, everybody has their own opinion, and it's okay. Some people will like it, some people will not. It's pixel art. If you like pixel art, it's pretty. If you don't like pixel art, it's not pretty. So if you want it, you want it. If you like it, if you like pixel art, you want it. Let's put it like that. So what is this? This is a three-part project where first they sell their first collection, then they create a narrative which is enriched, and it's pixel art and creates a feeling and creates a story, and it's all online, and it has lots of pixel art in it, and they create this really fun world that it's a narration, it's a story, it's let's say it's an online book in a way with pretty pictures. Okay, and then what they do is they prepare the ground for a next collection that will enrich new stories, new narrative, and will be used for cool stuff. Now, the collection has a lot of features and different cool looking critters, and it's a tale of three acts. Critter Cult is divided into three parts. The first part is a profile picture collection development and launch. That's the easy part. We all know how to do this part. We've all seen other people do this part. After mint, the visual narrative behind Critter's Cult will be unfolded as a web app and with art creations that will promote the project and grow the community. This is like, guys, like, no offense, I don't know the guys. They might be the best guys, and this might be the best project. But we realize that this is a word salad that says nothing. Like, after mint, the visual narrative behind creators will be unfolded. So we're gonna see some storybook with pretty art. That's what it's gonna say, and as a web app with art creations that will promote the projects and grow the community. So what is that? How will it promote the project and how will it grow the community? Right after the launch, the web app, the development of a new collection begins. So the moment they create the web app, the new collection begins. To be launched next year. It's going to be called the Sunsets Saga and will be the expansion of Critter Cult through settings and landscapes, and will push the narrative and its complexity even further. So they are creating the landscapes for the little critters that they created. So this is a collection of art that will lead into more art. So this is a collection of mints that will lead into more mints. So who is this guy? So what is this? What is this thing? What's the team? The team is RGB0x00, and it's this guy behind Critters Cult. Who is this guy? He's a well-established multidisciplinary artist on Solana. So this guy has created a generative collection of landscapes. Was his first project, Sol Landscapes, and I was looking at it because you can actually get pixel, and I was looking at at the coin pixel, because you can get sunset pixel and you can trade this and get coins. And they're creating an ecosystem. They're creating an ecosystem where there's going to be these coins called pixels, and there's going to have a multi-layered collection of various collections that are all related into creating a big story. Like, sounds cool. I just don't see how this is going to be profitable. It's just an elaborate musical chairs game that needs the greater full theory to work. I really don't know. I really, 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 really don't know. So the Soul landscapes, you can see it somewhere here. You go to this guy, RGB0X. Yeah, this guy. You go here and you go to exchange.art and you get the landscape. And if you go to their website, Soul Sunsets, and you go here and you go to Soul Sunsets website, there is a way for you to actually claim pixels. And the way you do this is, I really don't understand. Like, you just need to hold a Soul Sunset, and you can claim. You click here on the claim, it checks your wallet, and it says every Monday unclaimed balance accumulates week on week. If you have any issues to claim last transfers here, I don't really understand what's going on and how do you make this. But obviously, you need to have a Soul Sunset, and obviously, this is going to be powering some kind of ecosystem. I don't know. It's all convoluted, and in the end, it just leads to more mints. And I think we all learned with I don't know what's his face, the goblins with the art where you would take three, like the NFTs that had, it was a little pouch of NFTs, and you would create a picture and you would like make them larger or smaller and turn them and then create a little story. Like, and this was one mint with so many moving parts and such a groundbreaking like new concept for NFTs, and it still just went to the bottom of the sea, and it was bull season and this happened. At least it was aftermath of bull season. So I don't know. Color me skeptic bear. And you know my stance on NFTs. I'm just weird, guys. I'm just weird, just missing out every time. You remember I have a live stream where I'm minting Solana monkey business, and I say this is never gonna be sold for more than 0.2 Solana. So yeah, not the NFT expert. Don't take any advice on that one. Uh, Untied Bear is saying, just saying this because almost every price. Where did this start? I read 90s. Yeah. Okay, this is an unrelated conversation. It says Butter for Soul says that goblins did not really build any community around this art. Dude, yeah, but what was his mint before that? He was the gecko artist. He was the gecko artist, bro. He did the geckos, and geckos were OG, and everybody loved the style of art. Everybody praised the style of art, but in the end of the day, you know what? Everybody was lying. Nobody cared about the art. Everybody just wanted to sell their NFTs at a higher price, so they were just saying, "Yeah, amazing art. Just buy my NFT." Ah, I don't know, guys. I just don't know. People just unload on uh, normies. So just don't be the normie. Don't be retail. Don't be that guy that buys. Don't be the exit liquidity. Uh, I don't know. Is this is like some kind of dust labs, the 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 B movie version of Dust Labs, with the gods being the primary collection and pooping out youths, and Soul Sunsets being the primary collection and pooping out Critter Cult, and then Critter Cult is gonna poop out the landscapes, and then the landscapes are gonna poop the trees, and then the trees are gonna poop the leaves, and then the leaves are gonna poop I don't know, something like clouds, and you know, you just can go forever. Yeah. No, no. Like, please don't. No hate on the critters cult. I kind of like the art. I kind of like the buzz, and I have to say, I enjoy the noise on Twitter. I enjoy people being like really passionate about their collections, about their new friends, about their new dreams and opportunities. So yeah, I love this fucking explosion of noise of NFTs, but I'm just not buying it. Doesn't mean that I can't enjoy it. I will enjoy it. I'll eat my popcorn and have fun with my friends that are buying them. But I am not gonna dump 20 sold to buy this. I think I've learned my lesson, or I haven't, or I haven't. That's it with like I just wanted to go through the fucking critters and give my opinion. And the narrative looks like it's continuing. The narrative obviously includes lots of failed mini narratives, like many NFTs out there, and we can see quite a lot of volume. You go to Magic Eden, and there is volume. There is general volume. Look what's happening. Like, ABC is still going. Look at this. It has 11,000 Solana trading volume. That's quite a lot. Look at this, 30K for the critters with 17.85 Sol floor. And look at this, like, so dead. What's so dead? Why does it have to went like 15 Solana floor? What's going on? What are all this shit? Be careful out there. Be fucking careful. Don't trust any of these narratives. They're all bull traps. Don't expect to buy on all-time low, and be happy if you've avoided all these major rugs. If you miss the next crazy NFT, it does not matter. There's going to be more chances. Just make sure you're not shaken out. And I think I've covered all my topics. I think I've reminded you that we're in a bear season, and you should fucking be careful and don't believe anything. Don't believe the pumps, and all the pumps are gonna lead to a dump. So stay vigilant, stay awake, take profit fast if you're trading, and if you're not trading, I'm doing the same. Bears Reloaded sweep from Grey Protocol has started. There are arbitrage opportunities. You can buy on Magic Eden and sell on Grave.art. It's easy. If you don't understand how to do it, just watch the stream again. You'll see me doing it once, fucking it up, and then doing it twice, doing it the second time. So just go watch the stream again. Metaplex, as we predicted, did not reach quorum. We made a little bit of fun about it, but this doesn't change that Metaplex is a fantastic collection of builders, and they are the NFT standard in Solana. So if you have any coins, make sure to vote, make sure to participate, make sure to be part of the DAO. If you are a speculator, my advice is don't buy into it, at least yet. And we even spoke about the Grey Protocol new sweep, NFT sweep. We checked how you can reach that channel and how to pitch your project. And finally, we reminded everybody about the Solana NFT narrative, and my view on it maybe should not reflect your views. If you're bullish on Critter Cult, buy a lot of them, and you do you. And I think there's nothing else. I think that's it for now. I think that's it. Um, Come into Grape, chill your bags. Maybe we'll buy them. And make sure to not be shaken out. Make sure to be here with me when the bull run starts. I'll need you to hold my hand when we're again with pockets full of money. Until then, I love you all. Take care, and I don't know. Don't get shaken out.